Today we'll be taking a look at the CoolerMaster MWE Gold 550 watt fully modular power supply. Whew. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel where we do tech reviews, unboxings, assemblies and more. I'm Chester, your host for today. So today we'll be taking a look at the CoolerMaster MWE Gold 550 watt fully modular power supply. Whew, that is a mouthful. So yes, this is a relatively new product from CoolerMaster, relatively. So this is a 80 plus Gold power rated, so you can rest assured that this will deliver power quite, if not very cleanly. Okay, so without further ado, let's just open this. Oh no, wait, let's take a look at around the box first. So yes, around the box they have specifications here. So it is run by a single 120mm silencio FP fan and 90% typical 90% efficiency at typical load, more and more. So this also has over here it is stated that it has a single 12-volt rail that runs up to 45.8 amps. So some liked it, some does not like it, but a single 12-volt rail usually means that there are less ripples and less inconsistencies. Right, down on the other side, multi-language stuffs. Okay, so over here is a little bit of marketing, but description of their model. So we can see here that this power supply is not a completely silent model, because some models, what they do is if the temperature drops below a certain amount, the fan will stop spinning. So it's absolutely silent, only at a certain load usually. So for this one, it is running at a standard 10 to 15% load, and it will only ramp up at at 90%. So yeah, it is pretty silent for this. So it is so for the efficiency, so at around 20% it is about 85% efficiency. 50% load, it is about 93%. And then finally at 100% load, it is about 90% efficiency. So yes, this is very power efficient. All right, let's open this up. All right, here we go. I just hope I don't damage the box. All right, get up. Okay, so yeah, let's get this baby open. Okay, alright, back to professional unboxing mode. Okay, down here, okay, let me close this first, dangerous. Down here we have a user guide, safety instructions. So read this if you are installing power supplies for the first time. Oh, can you smell the amazing? Yeah. Hey, I'm not the only one, right? I'm not the only one who loves a new hardware smell. Amazing. Alright, screws to mount your power supply to your chassis. This is your power supply cable. So we have a 3-pin here. And this is the list of cables, because this particular unit here, let me take it out. Alright, over here there is foam to protect the power supply. Alright, and that's it. Silica do not eat. And yeah, that's about it. Okay, so before we open this up, so yes, as I mentioned, this is a fully modular power supply, meaning that none of the cables come attached by default. Alright, let's take a look at the accessory cables and the power cable. Alright, another silica gel. So yes, one power cable over here. We have one 24-pin power cable. This is for your motherboard. Alright, what do we have here? Alright, are they not labeled? Oh my god. Okay, I believe this is the EPS connector for your motherboard as well, because it does not have any splitter for other things. Alright, this is your PCIe cable, power cable. So why do I know that? Because this should be from the power supply, and this is to your graphics card, because most modern power supply cables, what they do is they split the output from the power supply to 6 or 8 pin each pin connectors to your graphics card. And last but not least, we have a list of others. So let's open this up. Okay, let's see, what do we have here? Okay, so we have a Molex power cable. So this one has let's see, 1, 2, 3, 3 Molex cables. All right, and one of this weird looking contraption device. And finally, we have 2 SATA power connector cables. So this one of the cables have 1, 2, 4 connectors. The other cable has also 1, 2, 3, 4, has 4 cables, also 4 connectors as well. Alright, so all in all, this sums up the cable side. So let's take a look at the actual power itself now. Okay, so this is the power supply. So one side is labeled marketing, and then the other side is talking about the power, 12 volts and everything, which I've mentioned. It was on a box earlier. Alright, so over here you'll find a power switch on off, and this is a 120mm silent seal FP fan. And yes, this will be the modular section. So you can see over here is the ATX 24 pin. This is the IDE SATA, and this is for the PCIe and for the CPU. So at least this is both, because some brands what they do is they actually have a separate pinout for the PCIe and the CPU. So make sure you don't plug that in wrongly, otherwise you're gonna run the risk of frying your motherboard. Alright, if not, let's see. Yes, this power supply is rated for up to more than 100,000 hours of operation. So yeah, it's gonna work fine. Alright, operating temperature is from 0 to 45 degrees Celsius. And let's see. Oh yes, let's check out the dimensions of this unit. So this is 150 by 160 by 86 millimeters is dimensions. So it will fit in most cases, but I believe in some of the tiniest computer cases, you might want to recheck your eligibility, whether it is a little bit too long. So in that case, you want to buy a SFX rated power supply. Alright, if not, that sums up our first impressions and unboxing of the CoolerMaster MWE 550W Gold. I'm Chester, and that's all for today. Like this video if you liked it, subscribe to our channel if you haven't, and see you guys. It's